hear me? Can you hear me? All right. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is John, and I'm Evan's best friend. Don't look at him. I know he's shaking his head no. I've known Evan for over 25 years. Pause for the admiration of being Evan's friend for that long. Oops, wasn't supposed to read that part out loud. Me and Evan grew up together. We've seen good times and bad. We've grown up from elementary school all the way through college. And I can honestly say that Evan is one of the best friends anybody could ask. In preparation for the wedding, Evan asked me to be his best man, which is the first time I've been called the best anything by Evan. I remember when Evan first mentioned Hannah, and he told me about her. He said that he had been talking to her through video chat. She lived in the Philippines. Then a little while later, he told me he wanted to visit her for the first time, and I could hear the excitement in his voice. And I knew something was different about this relationship. Time passed, and the next thing I know, he was telling me he was going back over there to propose and laid out his plan. He was going to show up a few days earlier than he had planned so that he could prepare for the proposal. He walked me through the whole thing step by step because he had to make sure that everything was perfect. I haven't really gotten a chance to know Hannah yet. We've only talked a few times because life makes it difficult to coordinate schedules, but I look forward to getting to know her better. Some of you may or may not know this about Evan, but he doesn't settle for just letting anyone into his life. So that tells me that Hannah must be very special. And after hearing why they love each other and how their vows were written, I can honestly say that I believe Evan found his perfect woman. Right, so I've talked long enough. So, Evan, Hannah, congratulations. May God bless you both. Cheers.
Thank you very much, John, who's with us through Zoom all the way from, where is he right now? Tennessee, all the way from Tennessee. Evan, would you like to say something while he's still over Zoom with us?
I love you, man. It's been a long 25 years that we've known each other, and we've been through thick and thin.
Absolutely.
To John, thank you very much. Even though he's in a different time zone, he still managed to give a speech. Alright, and now, of course, if there's a best man, there's also the man of honor. Hannah's favorite brother, Mark Francis, would tag on.
Hello? Favorite brother? How many do you have? Hello? Have you met my white brother from another mother? Okay. Hello, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Mark, the brother of the bride. I always consider myself as a man of wit, intelligence, warmth, and caring, and humility. Humility, that's what I said. But from tonight, I will also call myself a man of honor, thanks to my sibling who decided not to go with the traditional maid or matron of honor. But I will leave Man of Steel to Superman because I'm Batman. Hannah grew up having a nerdy brother. She had ample exposure to mutants, superheroes, and anime. This cute point became part of what charmed Evan to fall in love with her. It's so cute to see them bonding over watching Spy Family and other anime series. These two deserves to be with each other. I am a Batang McDonald's kid. My sister is a Batang Jollibee, a Jollibee kid. For this trip, I heard Evan wanted to eat Jollibee as soon as he landed. I mean, who does that? These two, while being in a long-distance relationship, spend so much time together in video calls. They're so clingy with each other that it makes me, the single dog, cringe. Kidding aside, I admire how they communicate with each other and how they can have open discussions about everything. From the follies of the football team that Evan follows, to the biggest questions which a couple needs to tackle on together, like starting a family or what they see in life 20 years from now. I see how much they love each other and how they try to be a part of each other's lives. How Hannah tries to share in Evan's passions. How Hannah takes care of Evan the way that she takes care of us, her family. On the other hand, I am also very grateful that Evan understands Hannah and has actually stepped up to be there for her when we, her family, cannot be. Evan, from today, you and your family are also part of our family. You are a big brother to Emily too, so I think you must understand how it feels trusting one of the most important women of your life to another man. I know you love Hannah, but I'm here to ask you also, please take care of my sister. Hannah, I know we've had our fair share of arguments this year. You might think that it's us growing apart from each other, but it's actually not us becoming distant with each other. It's me giving you space, because we've been the team our whole life, but now I want you to give priority to Evan. I know how grateful you are for all of the things that our family does for one another, but know that we are also very grateful for the things that only you can do. You are strong, you are fierce, you are smart, you are capable, you are beautiful, my dear sister. Papa, Mama, and I will always be here for you. As your kuya, I will always be that person to scold you. However, I will continue to be your biggest cheerleader. And I will always be the person that you can come to if you need help or comfort. Congratulations to my sister Hannah and to my new brother Evan. I love you guys.
Thank you very much to our man of honor. We are honored to have with us also to represent the Ninongs and the Ninangs. I'd like to call on Ninong Nick and Ninong Ruth.
Thank you for using our nicknames. It was very inspiring to hear the exchange of endearing love messages between the newlyweds, Evan and Hannah. Listening to them as they narrated their love story gave me the impression that they are perfect for each other. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are very pleased and honored to give a portion of our heart to the couple. Hannah is our baptism goddaughter, and I gasp at how charming, caring, and intelligent she has become. So for this, I congratulate Mareng Hermie and Paring Kokoy. Job well done. And from the looks of it, Evan himself will be an ideal husband. Am I right? Now to the couple, Evan and Hannah. Beside you right now is the priceless, unique gift from God. Remember that it's what we do with what we have that spells the difference. Nurture this blessing every day by truly loving each other, embracing even the worst that you may discover in your partner. Pray together. And you will know that your faith will prepare you for the tough times. Because while it's exciting to think of all the good times, you can have as a couple, reality is it won't always be a bed of roses. But with each one as the completion of the other, and with God's grace, even bad times will turn out to be blessings. Pray that God may equip you with forgiving hearts, so that your vow to stay for better or for worse will keep you together forever. And as my husband always says, if there has to be a third party, let it be God. To which I say, Amen. Let everything you do be done for the greater glory of God, and may this union, your union, serve as a testament to it. So here's wishing you the fulfillment of all your dreams as newlyweds. And as parting words, I say, go and multiply.
Amen. So when Anna came to our house, she was so excited to invite us. And she was really so happy about the invitation and about the good news. My wife said everything, but I can only say is that in the relationship there will always be imperfection, there will always be limitation, but you need to always focus on the positive side of it. Always focus on the good feature of each one. And I think with that, no, as much as possible, if there will be fights, if there will be arguments, there must also be a time for reconciliation, a time for asking forgiveness, a time to humbling oneself. Because if you truly love the person, you will always be forgiven. And with that, love will always blossom. Thank you very much. Thanks for inviting us. Thank you for coming. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Ninong Nick and Ninong Ruth. Thank you very much for those heartfelt messages. You know, we are touched with that messages. So to lighten up the atmosphere for a bit, we are going to give away another 3,000 pesos. Alright, we have a lot of prizes readily available for you tonight. So we would play a game called the Bato Batopic game. Everybody should be receiving 50 peso bills. Bato Batopic is rock, paper, scissors. The instruction of the game is very simple. Please do not take home the 50 peso bill. It is not for you to pocket, okay? Please do not pocket the 50 peso bills. We are going to use it for our game. So, we just have one to heaven in a little go against with. And we will play the usual rock, paper, scissors. If you win, the losing person should surrender to the winning. To the winning team, okay? So now the winning person has 100 pesos. You should now find someone who has 100 pesos and play against that person, okay? So please wait for the next round. We are going to play the first round first, okay? Please find somebody. Did everybody has 50 peso bills? 50 lang. Please wave. Pakitaas po ang mga 50 peso bills. Everybody has 50 pesos. Okay, now find someone to play against with. At the count of three, we will play Bato Batopic, okay? Hold on, everybody. Huwag niyo munang ituloy-tuloy, okay? We will play for the next round. Alright, ready? In 3, 2, 1. Bato, bato, pick! Alright, round two. Who has 100 pesos now? 100 pesos? Wow. Everybody on this side, you lost. My gosh. All right, now, find someone who has 100 pesos too. Find someone who has 100 pesos. All right, next round, next round. Find somebody who has 100 pesos at the count of 3, okay? At the count of 3. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Bato, bato, pick! Alright. Sino na pong may 200 pesos? 200 pesos. Alright, sige. Find somebody that you have to play against with for the third round. Third round. Alright, next round, next round. Okay, in 3, 2, 1. Bato, bato, pick! Alright. Yung mga nanalo na po, dito na tayo sa harap for the semi-final round. Please come on over here at the stage. Center stage, please, center stage. Total pot money for you to take home is 3,000 pesos. Wala na po dyan. Wala pong nagbulsa nung 50 ha. Baka may nagbulsa nung price natin. Idadagdag mo po ba yan? Idadag mo yan, Ninong? Idadagdag mo sa price? Sali? Sure, sure. Sige. Sali. Dadagdag nyo po yan, ha? Okay, okay, okay. Dito, dito, dito. Yan, yan, yan. May 400 pesos si Ninong added to the pot money. Alright, guys. This is the semi-finals round. Kamay sa harap. Kamay sa harap. Mata sa mata, eye to eye. At the count of 3, 2, 1. Bato, bato, pick! Tayo, sige, isa pa po, isa pa. Yung mga talo, ano po nangyari? What happened? Panalo po sino? Sir, buka na. Talo ka eh. Sino po talo? Talo, okay. Next. Tayo po kayo, okay. One more time around. Semi-finals round. Kamay sa harap, kamay sa harap. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. Bato, bato, pick! Si Sir, ano, paluwal na ng 400? Natalo ba? Alright, championship round na po ito. Hello, what's your name?
Jean.
Jean, how do you know the happy couple?
I know Miss Hannah.
From where po?
From her mother.
From her mother. Okay, from the mother of the bride. Hello po, what's your name? Ma'am Maricar. How do you know Hannah? Kay mother. Best friend ni mother. BFF. Hindi lang best friend. Forever. Alright, okay. This now is the final round of our Bato Batopic Championship. But, kailangan may thrill. So, dito po kayo. Please come over here. Magtalikuran kayo. Alright! Ladies and gentlemen, Bato Batopic Grand Championship is here. Ready? It's Maricar versus Jean. At the count of 3, haharap po kayo. Okay? Pero ano na yon? Bato, bato, pick na po sa harap. Okay? Yes. kung ano na po. Rock, paper, scissors only. Please, no other elements. No fire, no water. Pako, mga ganyan. Walang ibang Walang ibang ano. Rock, paper, scissors only. Alright, ready? In 3, 2, 1. Bato, bato, pick! We now have a winner. Total 3,000 pesos. Actually, 3,400 pesos. Courtesy ng ninong natin. Madam, picture first with Evan and Hannah on stage. Show your money, show your prize money, of course.
Open Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. Open Gangnam Style.
Alright, smile for the photo.
Open Gangnam Style. Sexy lady. Open Gangnam Style.
Alright, congratulations, Jean. Merry Christmas po sa inyo. Alright, we are going to be playing another game because this is just a very intimate wedding, 50 people here only with closest family and friends. So we are going to be playing another game. This time, it's a drinking game, okay? It's gonna be Evan versus Hannah. Evan and Hannah, you guys are included in this game. So, since it's Evan versus Hannah, it's gonna be, I'm gonna have to ask Evan to please call on 5 members of your team. Those who you think will lead you into the championship round, okay? There's some discussion happening over here. Choosing very well who's gonna help them win.
RJ, Jason, Taylor, Emily, and Richard.
Alright, that makes up Evan's team, okay? Come on over here. Team Drew or Team Evan on this side. And now Hannah's turn.
So to complete Evan's team, may we request the participation of Sir Jason, Richard, and RJ. Are they here? Sir Jason. Richard. RJ. RJ. Okay, for my team, of course, my man of honor, my brother, Lines, Faith, Legis, and John.
Alright. Alright, this is what we're going to do, guys. Alright, it's getting real. Things are getting real. Alright, Team Bride on the right side. Please form a straight line, guys, straight line. Yes. Paganon po, paganon. Over there. Alright, and Team Groom on this side. Over there. Fall in line, single line. Hannah and Evan to the end of the line. Alright, this is what we're going to do. We are going to play the Flip the Cup challenge, okay? So, you just have to flip this cup. Starting point is like this, and then you just have to flip it, okay? If it goes down this way, you can go to the end of the line, but you have to take a shot first. And it's not just one shot, you have to take double shots, okay? 2 shots before you flip the cup, okay? This is for the... Wait. Like this, like this. And it has to be it. Hold on, no practicing, no practicing. No practicing. So, this cup is for the team bride. This cup is for the team groom. Your goal is for Evan and Hannah to be the last players of the game. The winning team gets to tell the losing team any consequence of their choice. Okay? You guys ready? Shots. Double shots, huh? Okay. Double shot, double shot. Make, yeah, two different ones. All right. Hold on, hold on. You guys ready? Ready? In 3, 2, 1, go! Let's go! No, no, dapat pa ganon. You can do, all right, next, next. You can do this, you can do this. Let's go, you can do this. All right, next, next, next. Wow! Two left on the team bride side and 3 left on the team. All right, next, next. One more foot. One. All right. 2 left. It's a tie. It's a tie. 2 left. Whoa, 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 whoa. You can do this, guys. You can do it. All right, last for the team bride. All right, last. All right, now it's Evan's turn.
In the kitchen, hot on the stove, water getting boiled, dope being sold, Snoopy
Is Evan gonna win? Oh!
this rap game since I was 20 years old.
All right. Team Groom won. Hannah didn't even get a chance. All right, let's remove this table. Hannah, you didn't get to take your shot, but you're still going to. Please give shots to Hannah. Where's the Hannah's double shot, please? All right, guys, you can. What are you going to make them do? Anything that you would want to make them do. Consequence. Evan, it's up to you. They have a point though. All right, okay, it's up to Evan. What do you want your bride to do? Team bride to do?
I want Team Bride to do the TikTok boss dance.
Like that, okay? Alright, may tutorial pa from the team group. Alright, thank you very much, team group. You win a prize. You guys have a prize. Do we have this dance po? Alright, for everybody, thank you guys, thank you. Alright, Team Bride, are you ready? Please come on over in front. I don't think they have that music, but they have something else, okay? Alright! Guys, give it up for Team Bride!
They be like smooth. What? Can you teach me how to do it? You know why? Cause all the bitches love it. Hey, all I need is a beat that's super bumpin'. And for you to back it up and dump it. Get it. Put your arms out front, lean side to side. They gon' be on you when they see you hit that Dougie ride. Ain't nobody fucking with my bro from on the side. He go by Bubba and he hit that dip like Thugger.
Alright, thank you very much, guys. You may now take your seats. That was fun. We will continue the shots, the drinks, and the dancing later on. So please hold off your horses because we still have a lot of partying to do in a few minutes. We are just waiting for two most special videos of the night. After that, we get to party. But at this time, at this time, we would like to hear another speech, this time from the father of the groom. He couldn't be here right now, but he's with us also over Zoom. All the way from Indiana. Let's hear it from Dog Greg.
Good morning, everyone. Looks like y'all are having a good time. Hopefully later on tonight, we'll be having as good a time as y'all. We wish we could have been here. I'm with my wife, Beth. But thanks to technology, we got to watch and now participate a bit. First thing I want to say is y'all had a beautiful ceremony. We really enjoyed hearing your story. We don't hear it enough. Hannah, in case you didn't know this, Evan kept you kind of like a secret from me for a while. And when I called him out on it, I wanted to see a picture of you. So I said, he sent one and I said, my gosh, she's so cute. What's she doing with you? But all kidding aside, we haven't got to physically meet you yet, but over Zoom or technology, whatever you want to say, we've gotten to know you very well. You come off as very engaging, very genuine. And I know you make my son, our son, very happy. And Evan, you have some very happy parents, like maybe 8,400 miles away from you and one up in heaven. And you know that. I guess all I can, I don't know, I might get in trouble for this, but Evan, if I were to give you some fatherly advice as a man, as a husband, remember, even when they aren't, they're always right. Okay? That'll keep you out of a little bit of trouble. But no, again, it was a beautiful ceremony. Hannah, you're simply stunning. Thank you so much for making my son happy and for loving him. We wish only the best for y'all today and tomorrow. and forever. Um, may God bless you both and your union. And we'll be seeing you when you get over here, Hannah. We're looking forward to it. Love you guys. Bye bye.
Do you want to say also something to Doug?
Yes.
Hey, Dad. Thank you so much. Hey,
Hey.
Dad and Beth. Thank y'all so much for coming. I know it's super late over there, and you guys are usually in bed, yesterday. But thank y'all so much for making it. I wish you could both be here. You're with us in spirit, and we really appreciate that. Thank you so much for, raising me, Dad, and, teaching me and instilling me all the great things about just being a good person, being a good man. It helped me get a great wife. So I learned from the best. And thanks, Beth, for making my dad so happy. I love you
We
both.
love you guys.
I'll see you soon.
Okay.
Love you.
Thank you very much, Evan. And thank you, Doug.
You bet, Hannah.
All right, up next, we'd also like to call on the sister of the groom, Emily Craig Doherty.
Can you guys hear me? Okay. I'm going to try to get through this with as little tears as possible. I didn't even make it 5 seconds down the aisle before I did, but we're going to try. So, like Evan, I am not very good at pleasantries and nice compliments and things, so I'm not going to sit here and talk up Evan too much. Instead, I'm going to tell you guys my absolute favorite story to tell about Evan. Oh, no. Not only because I find it absolutely hilarious, but at the end of the day, it is a story about love. So, first and foremost, though, you guys, I have to tell you about my mom. So, if you had known or met her, you would know immediately that she loved hard. When she loved something, she loved it so much and so hard. And the first and foremost thing that she ever loved the hardest were her kids. She did anything and everything that she could ever do to make us happy. But the other thing is that you should know about my mom is she was actually very, very serious about the things that she said. One of those rules being that growing up, if she ever caught you looking at your gifts and she found out about it, she would take the gift back to the store and return it, and she would make you do it with her. So, now to start the story, there's something you must also know about Evan, is that he loves video games. Always has, always will. And being kids and knowing exactly where she hid all gifts for birthdays, Christmas, any holidays, we would always go in her closet and sneak a peek. But one year in particular, Evan saw a gift that he was so excited about getting that he just apparently could not keep it to himself. And while we were arguing one day in front of my mother, he looks at me and he says, "Well, yeah, Well, for Christmas, I'm getting an N64. And for you all who do not know what an N64 is, when we were kids, it was the gaming console to have. It was new, fresh on the market. It was the Christmas gift of the season. And Evan had snuck into the closet, taken a peek, and saw that he had gotten it and was just so excited about it, he decided he would rub it in my face, right in front of my mother. So she drops what she's doing and she goes, "Oh, is that so?" And he looks at her with as much pride as he could ever muster and says, "Yes, I saw it." And she goes, "Okay." Gets up, walks to her room, walks back out with N64 in tow, tells him, "Put on his shoes, get in the car, we're going to the store, and we're returning it." With tears, Evan begs and pleads her, "No, no," and she's like, "You know the rules, you broke them," and she makes him go back to the store with her and return the game console. Now, he's absolutely devastated. Now, before you think my mother is horribly vicious, please know she did actually find another N64 for him that Christmas that she got on sale for a better price. She was actually really proud of herself. So he did get his N64 that year for Christmas. And he absolutely loved it. He was so excited about it. I think that was one of his favorite gaming consoles until the day he moved out and it died. But moral of the story, just like my mom, when Evan loves something, he loves it so hard. And he has the biggest heart, I think, out of all three of us. And Hannah, I can tell you how hard Evan loves you. The way he can't help but talk about you and bring you up in conversation because he is so happy that you're in his life. And just the way he talks about you with the utmost pride and admiration. And as I have spent the week with you guys, the way that he looks, and you look at him, and it is just so evident how much you guys love each other. So I just know that regardless, because of how hard you both love, you guys will make it through anything. And I am so excited from the bottom of my heart to welcome you into our family. And I am so happy, and thank you guys all for welcoming us into yours. So congratulations. I love both of you. That's it.
Thank you very much, Emily. Alright, calling on next the parents of the bride this time, Mr. Francisco Bidagon and Miss Hermie Badigon.
First of all, Evan and Hannah, congratulations and best wishes. You have found love on each other after waiting and searching for that person that will complete you, and today, the wonderful search is over. I wish you a successful married life, a happy family with God-fearing children. Take care of each other until you grow old. Have the best life you can get. And Evan, welcome to our family. Hannah, I love you since you were a baby. And you will always be my baby, and I love you.
Okay, before I give my little words to my children, let me first acknowledge the presence of those who gave their time to be with us tonight. We're so happy that you're still here. I know that it's been a long day, but still you continue to, yes? Magsi-CR daw. Sorry. meron, meron pa akong coach. Anak, I've been doing this for the past, how many years, guys? Almost 40 years. Unfortunately, tonight is not, it's a different night. And most probably, this is going to be one of the happiest days of my life. So maraming salamat sa aking family. Nandoon sila, nandito. I'm sorry guys, no? I forgot. So my family, my brothers and sisters, my brothers-in-laws, my nieces, my nephews, and even our grandchildren are here with us. So thank you so much. And of course, my friends who had been with me through thick and thin. We've been together for so many years. You might be wondering, guys, how come all the people, when they are asked about how they got to know the bride, they always say that through mama. So unfortunately, whenever I go out with these ladies, most of the times, Hannah was with us. So they are not only my friend, but Hannah's friends as well. So that's the reason why they are here. Nawala yung speech ko. Hanapin mo. You might notice that my husband's speech was written on paper. He's not very good on technology. Well, I'm a bit better, but not as adept as you guys. So here it is. We have this saying in our country that getting married is not like eating something hot, that when you get burned, you can spit it out. Remember, guys? Sa Tagalog, ito po yun. Ang pag-aasawa ay hindi parang pagkain ng mainit na kanin na kapag ikaw ay napaso, iluluwa mo. Because you get burned. Okay? This is our way of expressing our belief that our marriage vow is sacred. That despite and in spite of anything we discover about each other, we will stay together and we must stay together. This is not something that we take lightly. But how do we get love burning constantly? We do it by taking care of that love, tending to it by trying to be understanding and accepting of the faults of each other. We cannot and should not change people in terms of their likes and dislikes, but we need to adopt. However, if the act or acts are not doing our relationship any good, then we need to reassess and compromise. We should meet halfway. I have seen Evan and Hannah do it regardless of the fact that they are apart and are not in the same space. They continue doing so, sharing their thoughts and feelings, which clear the air. No? Which will always clear the air. Even a good fight is good, you know, as long as you make up before you sleep. For if one or both of you are angry, you will not be able to sleep well, and the fight will last longer. So you need to settle your differences before you sleep. Okay? Evan and Anna love and respect one another. I will continue to pray for you as you begin your journey as husband and wife. Evan, welcome to our family. We had been welcoming you since the first time that you visited the Philippines, and I hope that we were able to show our love for you. Hannah, my daughter, my best friend, and my frenemy. I love you and will always love you. Congratulations and best wishes. Mr. and Mrs. Evan Matthew Craig. May God pour His blessings to you both, not only today, but for the rest of your lives.
Oh, thank you very much. The parents of Hannah, maraming salamat po. Very sweet and very heartfelt. All right, you know what, guys? This program, we have come to an end, but for Evan and Hannah, this is just the start of the rest of their lives together. So before we end this night, we are going to watch two very special videos. This is the summary of all that has happened a while back during the preps, the ceremony, and the earlier parts of our reception. This is just my one request to everybody. Please do not approach the couple during this time because this is a very important time, as this is the only and the first time that we are going to be watching this. That's everything so fresh with us, and we're all together. So as I request to dim the lights, please. Ladies and gentlemen, here's Evan and Hannah's wedding in a flash.
first time she saw me, she actually thought I was a bot, and then she swiped left on me. And so we probably would have never met, except the algorithm was like, no, this guy is a great guy for you. You should check him out again. And so she got my picture again, and then she swiped left on me again. Eventually, she finally got the hint and then swiped right on me, and we matched. And so then we started talking on the app, meeting on Zoom, and then started dating.
So I swiped on him, and then I messaged him that, you know, his dog is very cute. And so that's how it started. So after that, we didn't stop talking after that. So yun na, tuloy-tuloy na.
I love you, and I won't ever leave you, my love. I will come back to you even when I feel lost, because you are my home now. And I wouldn't choose anyone else to be my partner in this crazy adventure we call life. I love you.
I'm a cautious guy. I don't take risk in life very much. But even back then, as early as like October, November, I knew back then you were special, that you were going to be worth it. I didn't care that it seemed crazy. I didn't care that our dates had to be on Zoom. We had to come up with really creative, weird online dates. But all that never stopped either of us.
You always think that love is red and passionate, right? Right? But for me, my love for Evan is, it's a mixture of red and gold. Because there's passion, but there's also that feeling of, I associate gold with the feeling of peace and tranquility. And that's how I feel about him. So I feel at peace with him. I feel content with my life with Evan. That's when I knew that, you know, he and I are meant to be together.
Was just standing there with my bags with no working phone. I had no Wi-Fi. I didn't have a SIM card yet. I didn't know where she was. I couldn't reach out to her, and I was like, "Where?" And she was 15 minutes late. And then I hear "honey," and I turn around and Hannah's walking toward me, and I just get a big smile. You know, all that waiting time and like, you know, being hot and in the airport and everything, all that goes away as she walks up to me and we just hug, and it felt like. I'm sure she said probably something similar, but it was just very natural, very perfect.
What a beautiful way to end the night. Thank you very much, FJ De Leon and ANA Photography. As I mentioned earlier, the program may be over, but this is just the start of the next milestone, next chapter of Evan and Hannah's life. So to personally express their heartfelt gratitude to all of you for coming here and celebrating with them, here's Evan and Hannah for a few words.
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for being here tonight. We really appreciate everybody that had to travel and everybody that had to take time out of their day to come be with us to wish us well on our special day. It really means the world to us. Thank you, everybody from Hannah's family, for being so welcoming to me. You know, it's a big thing to come across the ocean to meet a girl. And I'm sure her parents were like, who is this white guy coming over? But you guys were always so welcoming, very kind. Your food is fantastic. I love being here. This is my third time to the Philippines, and I'm still finding new things. We're still exploring and having fun together, and I love it. Thank you all so much for everything, and we love you guys.
Thank you. I think the theme of the night is journey because Evan and I didn't just have to journey to find each other, but everyone here had to literally journey, right, to get here. So some came from the US, some came from Canada, some came from Singapore, Hong Kong, and then you guys, you also had to travel to get here to Tagaytay. And it's not an easy ask, and so we're very grateful from the bottom of our hearts. So I'd like to thank, first off, our vendors for making this day very great. So you guys know who you are. I'll thank you via Facebook review. So thank you very much for making this night so wonderful for all of us. Thank you to our friends, our extended family, to our ninongs and ninangs, to Evan's family. Thank you for welcoming me. And of course, I'd like to thank my family. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for them. There was a time when I didn't want to be here anymore, but I had to for them. So I'm standing here because of my mother, my brother, and my dad. And of course, thank you to my husband, my new husband. Maybe there'll be another one. My new husband for, taking the chance on us, even though it's a ridiculous idea to find love 1,000 miles away from me. I love you. I love you. Aww. Thank you guys for coming. I hope you enjoyed the food, and there's more. So just stay, let's have fun. There's lots more drinks. Okay, thank you.
All right, before we end, we'd actually like to thank these suppliers for making this event possible. Mel Erlina, Felipe and Sons, Bell Does Makeup, A&A Photography, FJ De Leon, Masterpiece Music Ensemble, Towns Delight, RCJC, Christina Bogus, Angelus Raising Table, RV Motion, Tatay Tibo, GQ Mobile Bar, Case Photo Booth, R2's Light and Sounds, and of course, wedding coordination by Happenings Events Management. Once again, my name is Kate Ching, and on behalf of my team, thank you very much, everybody, for coming. We actually just have one last request for everybody. If you can please stand up, make your way over here, scooch over, because we are going to take one big group picture. This is an intimate wedding, so it's just 50 of you. So let's take the chance to have a group photo. Come on, guys. All right, squeeze